Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight for the Nsrla Truck Series at Richmond for the History Books 112. These gentlemen are doing their warm-ups real quick here. Glad you guys can make it here tonight. As we get ready here, we're going to go on track a little bit, seeing Daniel Dow out here on track. Do apologize here. I gotta do a little bit of trading paint update real quick because one of the drivers came in a little late here and updated his paint, so bring that down a little bit here, guys, so you guys can hear me and it's not so loud. Alright, I believe everybody's scheme should be up to date. Let's take a look here. Got Daniel Dow running quick here with Gina Valenti. Fastest time here. Just bouncing around here, just some warm-ups. Got Dakota Brothers up here. Joshua Cox and that beautiful American black rifle. It's a stealth bomber. Looks pretty. Got Justin Shackett here in that rowdy scheme. Daniel Rice, new here. And that nice Premier Setup Shop scheme. Daniel Dow. Let's see, John Freeman back here, another Premier scheme. Trade deal back in that Top Secret. Nice ride for him tonight. Brandon Schumann back here. Oh, almost got cleaned out at the front stretch. But Brandon Schumann out here in that nice, beautiful looking throwback to Matt Kenseth here. His Premier Setup scheme. You got Brock Whiteman out here in the Harry's, I believe that's Shave Club, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that was Dakota here in that Ghost scheme. I believe that's Cherry Limeade, if I'm not mistaken. Good hard racing early here for these guys. Let's see back here. Ryan Bittler back here. Really nice looking scheme. I don't know exactly what's on it. You got Garrett Streets back here. Good to see him back this week. Didn't get to see him last week. Good to see him. Good to see him here. See who else we have not seen on track yet. We've not seen Michael Madden. We've not seen Sam Briggs. But as we look here, these guys are getting their warm-ups done again, guys. Welcome in tonight. Welcome in. Great to see you guys here tonight. Should be good. Good race here tonight. We have 150 laps here around Richmond. So it should be some good racing for you guys here tonight. Anybody has picks out there? Anybody rooting for somebody out here watching? Let's get back on here, see if anybody out. Oh, we got Mr. Madden out here. Michael Madden's making his way out here. And that Sparkle Shine number 28 Toyota Tundra. Teammates to Mr. Daniel up here. Good to see him on track as well. Been a couple weeks since he's been here. Good to see him. Oh, it's got Garrett put her up to P3 up in the thing on warm-ups. Says I believe it's getting close here to the end. So you see this little passing racing action here right now. As we're getting ready to grid. All right, y'all, let's go to the grid here. So where everybody rolls out here. You guys can see, starting on the pole will be Mr. Freeman. On the outside of him will be Joshua Cox. Starting third will be Michael Madden. So we're trying to get to at least one of these guys that are on pit road. There you go. There you go. Starting third will be Michael Madden. Fourth will be Brock Whiteman. Garrett Streets will be fifth. Daniel Dow sixth. Trey Deal seventh. Daniel Rice Jr. eighth. Dakota Brothers starting ninth. 10th will be Justin Shackett. Sam Bridges will be starting 11th. Ryan Bittler will be starting 12th. Uh, 13th will be Jordan Bridges. 14th will be Brandon Schumann. Gino Valenti will be starting 15th. Matthew Montgomery, I believe his race control is 16th. I don't know if he's racing tonight or not. Andrew Nagy will be starting 17th. I believe I was talking to him. He said he wasn't going to qualify. And you also got Blake Wachowski. Oh, because of the penalty. Okay, guys, a little bit of a heads up on that, too. So, if you guys were here last week for the racing incident between Nagy and Brock Whiteman, there was a penalty involved in this. So, while we go here. So, for Nagy, the number 6 machine back here, we'll ride on board with him real quick. His penalty from that was the win was not taken away from last week. However, he had a 10-point penalty for overly aggressive driving, an EOL and not qualify for the next event, and a 3-week probation hearing. Also, Brock Whiteman will have the following penalty applied for slamming the back of Nagy in the cooldown lap. He will have an EOL and no qualifying next race. If that's the case, Mr. Whiteman shouldn't have been where he's at. As he's not. He's back with Nagy there. He took an EOL to it. But as we get up to the front here, as we get up to the front, 150 laps stretch here for these gentlemen. Freeman, Joshua Cox, your front row. Michael Madden, Daniel Dow, your second row. So we'll be going green next time by here. Before we hit green here, if I can get a hold of it real quick, standings. I don't know if they updated the standings real quick here. Brock Whiteman is the race as a points leader right now. 43 points over Garrett Streets. 44 over Ryan Bittler. Trey Deal is 57 points back from Brock. Andrew Nagy's 5th right now. 59 points back. Jordan Bridges is 6th. Daniel Dallas, actually it's a 3-way tie between Blake, Daniel, and Bridges for 6th. 9th at Gino Valenti and John Freeman 10th. As we get ready to go here, guys, and green is underway here for the History Books 112 at Richmond. As we see John Freeman get out to an early lead here. Michael Madden right on the back door of him, as we got Daniel out. A little bit of shuffling back here. A little bit of shuffling back there. They straightened it up. They straightened it up. Outside run here from Michael Madden, trying to get on the inside of Freeman here as Freeman controls the lead. Garrett Streets trying to take a peek there in third and second on Michael Madden. John Freeman keeps the pace rolling here. We complete lap number 2. Oh, inside look here from Michael Madden. Dives it in deep. Roughs Freeman off the bottom. Freeman battling back on the outside here. Side by side they race. Off of the corner, tight battling off of the 2 here. Side by side they race. Freeman on the outside, Michael Madden on the inside. They're still door to door. Freeman on the outside trying to retake the lead here. Michael Madden on the inside there, door to door still. Freeman getting in there as he slides it up there. Michael Madden checks it up a little bit. Freeman back to the lead here. Freeman is your race leader right now. Madden is all over the back bumper there. So we got Garrett Streets here trying to make a run again on the end, trying to get up to the inside of this 28 machine. As nose tails, the 28 gets the 42 loose off of 4. Side by side they race here. Freeman with the advantage off of 2. Freeman gets to the inside there, gets the lead back. Good save by the 42 machine of John Freeman there off of 4 there. As you see Garrett Streets here trying to make the run like Freeman did on the top side. 28 shuts the door, but the Streets goes to the bottom. John Freeman setting the pace right now as Michael Madden tries to get back under him again. Michael Madden is relentless on the back bumper of that 42 machine. He gets into 3 and 4 here on the back bumper, getting Freeman slightly loose, but he keeps it going. Freeman still holding the lead strong here. Michael Madden hot on his tail. Garrett Streets is on the back bumper of the 28 machine, trying to make any leverage possible as he 28 dives it on the inside of Freeman. Freeman holds the outside line close and clean. Give the lead back to Freeman. Freeman trying to hold on to it. Got a little bit free off of 2 from the move as the 28 dives it in again. Roughs him up on the outside. Freeman on the outside, not giving it up. Freeman down into 1 and 2 here. Holding that outside line as he gets slight advantage. Oh, Freeman blooped a little bit there. As we're back here. Freeman side by side with the 28. 28 makes contact with Freeman. They both get loose. Side by side they go here. Freeman goes down into 1 and 2. Yeah, it's coming out of 2 here. Freeman still has the advantage on the outside. Freeman's trying to stretch it out here a little bit to get some breathing room off that 28 machine of Michael Madden. Michael Madden trying everything possible to get back under that 42 machine of Freeman here. While that battle's happened, Garrett Streets is making a little bit of momentum here to try to get around him as well. As they file in now, looks like they're filing in nose to tail. Garrett Streets looking on the inside. Garrett Streets looking on the inside of the 28 there. A little bit of nudge. Still there, still there. It's got Daniel Dow on the outside, teammate of Michael Madden here on the outside of Garrett Streets here. Side by side they go in the corner as we see Freeman starting to check out. Daniel Dow trying to get the cushion run off the top there to get around Garrett Streets. Daniel Dow now behind his teammate here. So don't believe Looking at the standing, look at some stuff here, guys. I don't think, I don't believe Lukowski actually made the race. Just looking here, guys. He is on pit road, I think. He's still 17th. He has not made a lap. I don't know what happened with Blake here. But while these leaders run on here, John Freeman is starting to check out here. He's got about a half-second lead as he gets... Oh, a little door tap from teammate to teammate here. Daniel Dow underneath Michael Madden here for second. Side by side they run here for second. While that happens, Freeman's starting to pull away. That's what Freeman wants to see right now. Freeman wants to see these two guys battle that side by side. Give a little shout out right now. We're looking through the field here. Big shout out to Brandon Schumann up here. Up 9 spots from the beginning of this race. 9 spots. Next biggest mover back here is Andrew Nagy. Back up 8 spots. So, good to see these guys getting their rhythm here. As we get up to the front here, Freeman is starting to check out a little bit. He's put her to about a second lead over second. Little insight on this too as well. I had a little in-race reporter saying to me, I believe the fuel window for these guys is about 70 laps. So you're looking about another 50 laps here and they might have to pit. So... Alrighty. Freeman is starting to check away from the field here. Battle for second. Daniel Dow got around Michael Madden here. Can Garrett Streets get up here as well? Don't look now. Schumann's in the picture as well. Schumann is up on the back bumper. These boys running the top 3. But right now, Freeman is showing the way here. Freeman has about getting close to about a second. A second. No, that's actually dropping here. It's dropped. Daniel Dow is starting to reel in. I was going to say about a second and a half, but Daniel Dow is starting to reel in Freeman here. A little bit, a little ever so slightly. A little known fact here for you guys out there. John Freeman is really a very smooth driver around Richmond. I talked with him the other day about this. He was looking really forward to coming into here. This track really fits his driving style. And he's a native from around the area too, because he is from Virginia. So as laps are winding down here, we have almost completed 30 laps here in the history books. 112 here at Richmond. Sorry, I had to take a drink there. But yeah. Freeman has pulled it out to about a second and a half here. Let's see what. Yep. Oh, a little battle back here. Looks like got Brock Whiteman up here. He did have to start in the rear here. He's up to 6th. We got Dakota Brother dropping here. I don't know what's going on back here. Oh, they're battling here. Shacken and Dakota Brother side by side. Looks like Dakota's got some right front damage here back here in 13th. We got Joshua Cox back here getting past, but Brock Whiteman here for 6th. I believe Dakota's coming to the pits there. Looks like he got some damage there. Maybe down a cylinder. I don't know there. As we see Freeman up to a 2-second lead right now. Might be having a passing back here for position. Brock Whiteman around Brandon Schumann here for 5th. Off the top side there. Does he make it work? They're side by side here for 5th. I believe Brock Whiteman's got that position here off of 2. He does. Give him 5th. Hey, guys, we're getting back up the field here again. John Freeman is putting on a clinic here. Oh, 2 seconds over Daniel Dow and teammate Michael Madden here. Looks like Garrett's fell off a little bit here in the longer run. It's still good running here for Josh Cox here, running 7th. We're coming to lap 40 here. Freeman has put her at about a 3-second lead right now. He's gapped. It looks like Michael Madden has made his way around his teammate here, Daniel Dow, for 2nd. Oh, whoopa. Look like a tight little battle here. Looks like Garrett Street's cars fell off here in this long run. You got Brock Whiteman there underneath of him for 4th, and Schumann was trying to go there for 5th. Brock is on a move right now here. As we stated, that him and the 6 car started at the rear of the field from altercations last week at Iowa, so seeing Brock up to 4th here. Looks like Brock's got a little bit of a piece here. I don't know if anybody's got anything for this 42 truck here, if it stays green like this. Apologize, I was middle of doing something there. As we are still green here, coming to lap 45. John Freeman here. That car is on a rail on that yellow line. I'll give you guys a little heads up too. These trucks do get more looser as the run goes on. Per driving style of how hard you drive the truck. Some of these trucks will get really tight. And you have to back up your corners to make the entry here. So we see Freeman up almost 3 seconds over Madness. We got a little shuffle there. You got Brock Whiteman caught up to the 0-2 machine of Daniel Dow. Battle for third there. Sorry guys, I got distracted here. As laps are completing here, looks like Brock Whiteman has gotten around here. Looks like Daniel Dow is pitting. Daniel Dow is pitting here. As we're getting about that 15 window, it looks like tires might have fell off. Looks like he actually might have a little damage here. No? I would just smoke off pit road. Give John Freeman. Give John Freeman the lead here. John Freeman has about a 3-second lead still here. And the truck faster right now than Freeman that last time by was the number 41 of Brock Whiteman. Alrighty, we got Freeman up here, still leading by almost 4 seconds here as pit stops are happening right now, along with some lap traffic. Freeman is catching Daniel Rice Jr., Justin Shackett, Trey Deal, and I believe Jordan Bridges. His laps are winding down here. Freeman still leads. Up to about a 4-second lead over Brock Whiteman here. So we're coming to 60 laps here. Lap 60. As we're about 15 laps away from halfway. We're 15 laps away from halfway as John Freeman still leads. Lap traffic is getting heavy in front of Freeman here. You got Shackett and Daniel Rice Jr. in front of him. Freeman gets on, trying to get under the 67 machine of Shackett there. Freeman gets underneath here as Shackett gives it away. Joshua Cox, here's on fresher tires. But also, Shackett's trying to stay ahead of the 69 to stay on the lead lap. Oh, as Shackett turns Freeman down the front stretch. That is not going to be good. And that is going to end Freeman's race here. First caution of the night. So we got pit stops happening here. Schumann stayed out. Alrighty, this shakes up the field a little bit. We got Schumann coming into pit too. He's going to probably give a lead back to Brock Whiteman here. Give me a minute. We're going back to green here. Brock Whiteman, Michael Madden. Green flag is out and we're underway. Looks like Michael Madden spins his tires off the restart there. Brock Whiteman here is your race leader from the back to the front. As we got another caution. Joshua Cox is wrecked, I believe. Oh, heavy front nose damage. What happened here? Give me that, guys. Let's see what happened here. Oh, looks like Bittler spun in front of him. Let's see here. Bittler was already loose. It looks like he had, yeah. He just, oh, what? Right in front of, oh man, heavy damage to Daniel Dow there too. But hard lick from them gentlemen right now. First caution of the race. Or second caution of the race, besides the incident between Shackett and Freeman. Y'all, and I am back here. Sorry for the delay there. I apologize. As we see the pace cars caution lights are off on the top of them. We will be heading back green this time by. Again, your race leader, I believe, is Michael Madden there. No, I believe it was Brock. Brock had the lead here. Michael never got around him. Brock Whiteman, Michael Madden, Garrett Streets, and Andrew Nagy up here in the top four. Green flag is out and we are underway. Brock Whiteman with a huge restart there. Oh, Nagy got real. Oh, as he got just shoved in the wall by Justin Briggs. Or Jordan Briggs. We're gonna watch that, but that didn't look good. Nagy got loose. Corrects it down, and Jordan just turned dead left into the rear end of the 6 machine and takes him out. It's caution number 3 here for the night. As we see Brock Whiteman pulling that inner Tony Stewart here, trying to bump the pace car. So we've had 3 cautions in the last 3 starts. Hoping for these gentlemen to clean it up here, and we'll go green here this next time by. Alrighty, caution lights are off on the pace car, as we'll be going green next time by. Caution lights are off on the pace car, which means 1 to go. Your race leader, Brock Whiteman, outside Michael Madden. Garrett Streets in 3rd. Trey Deal in 4th. Daniel Dow 5th. And Gino Valenti in 6th. And Brock Whiteman gets another good restart here. Brock Whiteman gets a good start. There's got Garrett Streets on the inside of Michael Madden here. Oh, I think that was Trey Deal on the wall. Trey Deal got we got Garrett Streets spinning around. Bringing out another caution there. It looked like Daniel Dow got in the middle of that piece of that too. Let's get back and see it there. All I saw was the 68 spinning. Let's get back here real quick. Was there contact? Oh, there was contact. Look here, let's see. Oh, the 02 did send the 68. The 68's trying to save it all the way through there. I think he backs it right into the, right into the 02 there. They both get damage off that. Looks like the 50 machine at Dakota Brothers gets his lap back. Alrighty, as we see Brock Whiteman electing to take the outside here. Let's give Brock Whiteman, Michael Madden, Brandon Schumann, Trey Deal. Looks like Daniel Rice Jr. and Gino Valenti, your top 6. As we're about to go green here. Brock Whiteman, your race leader here. Brock gets another good jump off the start. Oh, it looked like, the 52 about cleaned out the 26 or 28 of Madden there going in the corner. As we watch a little bit of the battle here, Brandon Schumann about almost cleaned out that 28. Got like trade deal and the fence back there down that too. Got look the inside, Schumann to the inside of the 28. 28 got a little free there off of 4. Inside he battles here from the inside. Looks like Trey was in the fence again there out of 2. Gave him a little shot. Schumann. Oh! And Schumann looks like, I believe he junks his for the night. We'll go back and watch that, but I thought we already saw what happened there. He hits the 28 in the rear there. Hits him square. The truck rotates. He overcorrects and it goes into the outside wall. I don't believe anybody else got involved with that either. Alrighty, so we are under our 5th caution here. Still have about 75 laps to go. All caution flag lights are off on the pace car once again. Brock Whiteman, your race leader. Michael Madden inside. Daniel Rice Jr., first time league starter here in 3rd. And Garrett Streets in 4th. Green flag is out right away, and Brock gets a nice restart again here. We got Daniel Rice on the outside of the 28 here. Daniel Rice up to 2nd. Maybe looking for the lead here. Oh, they lost it off our corner. What a save! What a save by the 43. This racing's starting to pick up here now as we get some green flag runs going in. Brock Whiteman's in the fence going into one. Michael Madden on the inside of Brock Whiteman here. Michael Madden inside of Brock Whiteman here. Brock Whiteman gonna battle it out on the outside here. Side by side they race, door to door. Brock Whiteman still side by side with Michael Madden here. Side by side they go into 3 and 4 here. Brock Whiteman still on the outside. Brock Whiteman gets back to front of the lead here of Michael Madden. Michael Madden goes to the inside of Brock here for side-by-side battle here for the battle for the lead here. Brock Whiteman still on the outside. Brock Whiteman them battling side by side here. Door to door they race. Brock Whiteman on the outside here. Not giving it up here. Michael Madden on the inside. We're at 50 laps to go here. We're at 50 laps to go. Oh, almost contact there between Michael Madden and Brock Whiteman there. Brock Whiteman resumes the lead here right now. Daniel Dow in the back. Oh, almost contact there with Michael Madden again with Brock Whiteman. That leaves the door open here for Mr. Daniel Dow. Daniel Dow moves up to the second position. Yes, Man Bear Pig, he is up to fourth right now. He had a little spin early on, but Brock Whiteman starting to put a little distance between that number 28 machine of Michael Madden while teammates battle for second here. Brock Whiteman still holding the lead strong here with 46 laps to go. having a joke here with this too, because Mr. Trey Deal was saying when we broadcast here, he wanted to be up in the interview. So looks like he's almost getting close to a podium here. It's good to see that as well. Brock Whiteman still extending it. Brock Whiteman trying to extend this lead over Michael Madden. Michael Madden is trying to reel him back in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some good short track racing here with the Nsrla guys for their truck series. Brock Whiteman trying to keep this pace up here. He is trying to stay ahead of Michael Madden here. They are getting on a little bit of older tires as well, because it's about 40 laps in between cautions here, but 40 laps on these tires. Brock Whiteman's got to fend off two teammates of Michael Madden and Daniel Dow back here while trying to hold the lead. Brock Whiteman still holding strong here. Side-by-side battle here for second. Teammates. Daniel Dow looking to the inside of Michael Madden here. Side-by-side, close battling right there. They file back in line. Brock Whiteman extends that lead a little bit more. As laps are winding down here, Brock Whiteman is trying very hardly to keep this lead. These teammates are starting to reel him in a little bit. As I said earlier, these tires become effective here for these gentlemen. And track changes as well, because we did go from a day race to a night race. Again, this track changes dramatically for these gentlemen here as well. Brock Whiteman gets a little bit free off of two. He is heavy under pressure. Of the 28 machine of Michael Madden and Daniel Dow here on the back bumper of this 41 machine here. As lap continue to wind down here as we're at 36 to go. Brock Whiteman still holding strong. We're coming down to 30 to go, 34 to go, coming to 30 to go here very shortly. Brock Whiteman keeping these guys in bay. Look through the back here, Mr. Man. Bear Pig, if you're still out here, I'll run back here to Mr. There he is, Mr. Garrett Streets. get back up to the front here. Side by side battling with teammates. Again for second. While these gentlemen fight it out, Brock's actually starting to stretch this lead out. As our laps are winding down here, we are down to 30 to go. 30 to go to crown the victory here tonight. Looks like Michael Madden got a little free there. Coming off a 4. Again, these tires, man. We might actually have to see one more pit stop, possibly. Maybe. It'll be very close to see if these guys don't have to have a money stop, pit stop here. It looks like Brock has finally found his footing here and is starting to drive away. Alrighty, y'all. Brock Whiteman is starting to check out a little bit here. About a second lead. Daniel Dow's trying to figure out some speed to get around his teammate here. While that's happened, Trey Deal back here is trying to make a capitalization on here and see if he can get around these guys to get a podium finish here tonight. Got Garrett Streets back here in 5th. Under pressure of the 45 machine of Jordan Briggs here. You got Ryan Bittler and Gina Valenti back here. Daniel Rice is not out here. Daniel Rice is not out here. I don't know exactly where he went. As we're getting down the closing laps here, we are coming to 21, almost close to 20 to go here. As we see Brock Whiteman coming in for his pit stop. Final pit stop for Brock Whiteman. As we see Michael Madden, Daniel Dow, and Trey Deal still out here. The real crazy part is, I don't remember the last time he pitted, but Daniel Dow and Trey pitted at lap 86. That'll be borderline if they can make it. Michael Madden will probably have to pit because he's getting close right to his window here that he might run out of gas. This puts in a factor here. How many laps does 28 machine go? As we are down to your final 17 laps here. Michael Madden, still your race leader. I don't believe Madden's going to have enough fuel by the calculations here. With it being 15 to go. We will see here. You see Brock Reitman here trying to pass all three of you guys with fresh tires. Coming up 14, 13 to go here. Trey Deal looking on the inside of the 2-2 machine for second. That could be your possibly race win right there. That could be your race winner right there, depending on fuel pit stops. Little roughing up there. Trey Deal on the inside of Daniel Dow, trying to get that spot from him. This right here could be the race for the win here. Trey Deal on the inside there. Michael Madden coming down here as well. Coming to 10 to go. Does Michael Madden have enough to finish this out? Again, guys, if you're looking for a league, come on out. Look up Nsrla Truck Series. Good group of guys here. You saw some great racing here tonight. As we see Michael Madden here with 9 to go. I really feel it's coming to that battle between the 02 and the 61 is going to be for the race win here. Because I really don't think the 28 has enough fuel to end the race. Coming to 7 to go here. Joshua Cox is on fresher tires here. Coming to 6. 6 to go right now. Does Michael Madden have enough fuel to end this race? You also got somebody else in the factory here right now. He's about the same tires as the O2 here. Jordan Bridges up to 4th. You can look right now here, guys. He's looking at the top 3 here. A side-by-side battle here, the 61 and the O2. Looks like Trey's going to get him cleared. Jordan Briggs about to turn the O2 down the straightaway because he went to try to go down in underneath of him there. Give that second place to Trey Deal here. Oh, we got some contact. Oh, 3 trucks. Top 3 just got wrecked. Yellow flag is out. This is going to be interesting. We're going to have a green-white checkered here, y'all. Daniel Dow stays out. Very interesting. So does Ryan Bittler. He just pitted about the same time. Very interesting here. They both go down pit road here. The other person that stayed out is Daniel Dow. Very interesting here at the Greenwood Checkered. Let's see how this goes here. It's going to be very interesting to see how this factors in and how this goes for this finish. He's got Briggs still up there in 3rd. Don't think he got too much damage. His truck's strong. Madden up here. The question is, does Daniel have enough to hold off these guys on the older tires? That's the issue right now. Nah. Damn. Yeah, what did he say to you guys in the chat? Oh. What is up with the guy? There's no person inside. They're doing a Delaware restart? I'm so confused. Alright, green flag is out. We're underway here. Brock Whiteman getting, blocked on the top side by the O2. As we got one to go. Michael Madden here. Came back, been a while here. We got Brock Whiteman going to the inside. Look like of Garrett, possibly. No, he does not. Coming off turn number 4. Your race winner will be Michael Madden. Streets finished second. Whiteman finishing third. Nice run for Gina Valenti there. As we get these finishers up here, guys, give me one moment. No. No, John, no. Alrighty. Give me a moment here. We'll be a little bit back here in a second with these guys. But, yeah, great racing here all the way around. It was good racing. Alrighty, y'all. We are coming back at you right now. I gotta get the gentleman up in the booth. But we'll start off with some of these people here. We'll go from the beginning. We'll go with Mr. Brock Whiteman here and work our way around. Let's see where we go here. Mr. Whiteman first. All right, Mr. Whiteman, you got a copy there, brother? Man, good. I mean, good race, man. I know you had that penalty from last week, but you overcame a lot tonight. It looked like you had a fast truck. Walk us through your race, man, and tell us how you got there.
Did get there at the end of that first 65 lap run. I mean, I think we were running second or third, so I knew we had some pretty good long run speed in the car, and we just kind of worked our way through the field, just picking off guys as they were kind of just, you know, not taking care of their tires, just over driving those first few laps, and then it finally caught up to them. I was really surprised with how long we can go on fuel. I think a full tank was close to 70 laps, so that's a lot. That caution came out that took out Freeman, and we kind of just inherited the lead from that. And then we kind of just held on to first through those like 5 or 6 cautions in a row to start that sort of second half in the race. And I was kind of hoping that there was, I mean, I hate when those happen, you know, because you're starting and then stopping again and then going, and then it just kind of ruins your rhythm a little bit. But I was kind of hoping we'd get 1 or 2 more, because I was only 4 laps short of making it on fuel. And that was the whole plan, was just a fuel save. I was shutting the car off and just clutching all of those pace laps we had, and we still ended up 4 short. And I kind of figured that everybody else was going to be, 4, 5, 6 laps short on fuel. So I figured I would just kind of, you know, run it till it was dry, or at least, 10, 15 to go. And then I'd pit. I thought about just doing a fuel stop, and then in the pits, I was like, I should probably take 2 tires. I was driving pretty hard, and we took 2 there. Got past, or I passed the leaders, I think like 3 or 4 laps in. So that was really important. If there was a caution, that I was on the lead lap. I wasn't trying to fight for lucky dog or anything. And we were kind of fortunate to get that caution. I think if that race goes green, I don't think I finish inside the top 5. I don't think I finish inside the top 3. But I guess just got really lucky with that caution there. We were able to come in and put 2, and then Daniel stayed out on old tires, and that's obviously his choice. It's not a good choice. And I kind of just got blocked out on the final restart and really couldn't make a run. I was looking back at the replay. There was a little bit of a room for me to make it 3 wide in the middle and 1. But I just didn't know where that 68 truck was on that restart. I didn't know how hard he drove it into 1. So I just didn't want to take myself out that way. And I figured if I could just settle in and finish inside the top 3, I'll be happy. Especially the run that we've been having. I think finishing inside the top 3 is the goal every week, and I was just glad that we kind of, I guess, lucked into this. We really shouldn't have, with that strategy I ran, we shouldn't have finished up here, but we did. So we're just gonna take it and move on to next week.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Before we get you rolling here, you got anybody to thank? Because it looks like this is a new scheme this week. I haven't seen this one yet.
Yeah, it's new for the trucks. The Harry's Body Wash. We had them debut on the Cup car back in Indianapolis, so really happy for them to finally get their debut on the truck. They'll get 1 more running, I think, this year. Well, I got to reshuffle some of the paint schemes. I'm kind of just choosing as I go, but yeah, big thanks to Harry's for being on the car as a primary sponsor this time, but always a big thanks to Constellation, Sirius XM, Wingstop, Red Bull, all the guys in the Maverick Motorsports shop. Colin checked in, but he wasn't here, so hopefully all good's with him on that. Brian, Luke, Tony, Drew, Alex, Nolan, all the guys that always support me every single day and always ask me how these things are going every time we hang out. So appreciate everybody's support. This isn't going to be... Hopefully this is the last time that you talk to me first, and hopefully after this you're always talking to me last. So that's always the goal, isn't it?
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, most definitely. I will say, man, I'm not usually a person that likes green on a race car. It works.
Yeah.
I'll give it that. I'll give you that. I'm not a big fan on green, even on like dirt car. I was always when that green was bad on race day. But I'll give it to you for this. The scheme looks good with green numbers. I'll give you that. But all right, man.
The backstory for that is the Cup car at Indy that I ran, the number was the same blue as it was on the side.
Oof.
So it blended in, and then the guys over at Leadfoot, they were like, I can't really see what number that is. And then I made it lime green, like this obnoxious, and green's my favorite color, but not this lime green, more like a forest green is my favorite color. But I just made it obnoxiously green, and I sent it to him. I was like, is this better? And he goes, yes. And I was like, okay, I'll just keep it. So all the Blue Harry's cars are going to have green on it, and it might stick around next year for all of them. I'm kind of tired of having all these different number colors and having to change it every single week when I have a new paint scheme. So it might just stay green, but it'll be a decision probably in November, December, once I start getting my 2027 cars ready to go.
Alrighty, man. Well, we'll let you go here for the night, man. We're getting strong around here tonight. We knew the speed was more speed in that car than what it showed here where we finished, but we'll catch you. Where are we at next week? I don't even know where we're at next week.
I think New Hampshire.
Ooh, and I just bought that track last week, so I can actually have it. So
there you go.
But that again, guys, another short track. You guys have to stop in next Monday again. It's gonna be good. If it had as much action as we had here for everybody here, it'd be great to see it next week. But we're gonna let Brock roll out of here for the night. Bring up P2, and then go from there. Brock, you have a good night, man.
Yep, you too. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, y'all. We're going to get Mr. Garrett Streets up here. Alright, Mr. Garrett, you got a copy there, brother? He's muted. We know this. Every time we get up in the booth, he's muted.
I do now, Glenn. Sorry.
I know it. I'm like, I was like, every time I yank him up.
I don't know. I've got a problem with my my headset here, where whenever I get a new channel, it mutes, and then I have to restart it in order to get it to work.
Hey, I was gonna say we're gonna bring up Mr. Sheets because for some damn reason I keep calling you Sheets instead of Streets. Don't know why. It's like a Wachowski thing. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me.
Yeah, it's all right. You can call me whatever you want.
But,
as long as I keep getting to do interviews with you.
Right. Then you had to earn that one tonight. It was all over the place for you tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. We just struggled on long run. Okay, short run speed, but I'd burned my tires up real early there in that first run and fell back a little bit. And my plan there at the end was just save tire, hoping that it would come in and I'd have better pace than the guys in front of me, and it just never did. And luckily we got that caution, but otherwise I definitely would not be here talking to you right now.
But hey, you are though. So, man, good finishing tonight again. No, I forget where you qualified fifth. You had good qualifying speed. And I was telling the chat that the track was really loose. It looked like for you guys a little bit. Like it got tight. And you guys you were fighting a little bit of loose coming out the corner. I think everybody was tonight.
Yeah, Richmond's usually pretty loose. Coming out of 4, especially down the front straightaway, you can get it loose off of 2, just kind of depending on what line you run. And sometimes, I'm trying to get that loose to wear more on the rear than more on the front on the corner exit. But yeah, it just gets so tight as the run goes on, and you wear out the right front. And once you abuse it, there's just no way to get a turn.
Almost definitely. I was looking at and I know it was a green white checker for you. Do you think you had anything for that 28 off that last restart?
Yeah, I think maybe with the with that green white checkered. Otherwise, no, he was so much faster than me. I got kind of loose coming to the 1 to go out of 4, and that killed any opportunity I had. I think it's possible that had I not gotten loose, I would have been able to make a run at him going into 1, but it was so hard all night long trying to pass on the inside. The top was so dominant. You really saw people run that high line throughout the race to protect anyone that tried to make a move. So it was possible, but overall, no. Madden had a great race, and Brock had a great race too. I know they were both short on fuel, and Brock pit, and Madden got, I think he was trying to save for it, but yeah, it's possible. But overall, I came out better than I would have otherwise, and lucked out with that green white checker.
That, yes sir, and that actually also is a good point stack. That helps too.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I was looking at the standings here. Hadn't checked in. I missed Iowa last week, and looks like still second in the points. So yeah, great points day. We'll keep chipping away at those and see if we can give Brock a run for his money.
Yes, sir. Actually, I was kind of shocked I didn't see it last week. I looked on the board there, didn't see no 68. I'm like, oh, so Mr. Streets ain't here tonight.
Yeah, I got something going on outside of sim racing, so I'm putting a lot of work into that, and just unfortunately, as much as I want to be here, I'm trying to get that done, and I'll be back consistent, and I may not miss any races, but just for right now, putting real life ahead of sim racing life.
Hey man, that's good. I didn't let everybody know yet. It's kind of still up in the air before I'll get you to do sponsors and all that. Since Thursday's got for broadcast, your boy might be stepping his toes in the National Series.
You think about running?
Well, friends of mine just got me a brand new wheel. So we'll see how it goes. That John, that Freeman in here, and Nagy both. I thanked them. I thanked them very much because I don't deserve it. But they both dipped in and got me a Monza R5.
Nice, that's awesome.
So I'm thinking about. I'm trying to open my Thursday nights up here, but yeah. Before we get you rolling out here, man. Sponsors in the car. I know you got Sim Racing Products. I'm trying to think what the other sponsor on the bottom right before your tire is. I was trying to read it, but I know you got Sim Racing Products. There is one of them for you.
Yes, want to thank SM Racing Products. If you're looking for any sim racing hardware, button boxes, dashes, sim rig accessories, check out SM Racing Products. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can also find me and send me a message on Discord if you see me around. Yeah, the sponsor in front of you, in front of the tire there you're looking at, it's Attrition Sim Race Campus. They are another league. I haven't ran with those guys for a while, but they were kind of the OG home base group when I got on iRacing, so I like to support those guys. Not on the truck here, but on the National Series car, Bettis Fabrication, steel fabrication business out of Kansas. So, yeah, a lot of good sponsors, a lot of good partners. Want to thank all the guys out there watching the broadcast. Man Bear Pig 742, what's up? Want to thank you for putting on the broadcast each and every week. That's awesome to see. Thank all the guys at Nsrla that put this together. Matt Montgomery, I know he puts in a lot of effort. Andy, I know that he's got some stuff going on, but we appreciate everything he does for the league. So,
all right, man. Well, we'll let you load up for the night here. Again, congratulations on P2 here tonight, and see you hopefully next week in New Hampshire.
Yeah, I will try to be there. We'll see how New Hampshire goes. That's not one of my best tracks, but I'm excited to get through New Hampshire and chip away at all the rest of them. The second half of the season is definitely what suits my driving style better. So, yeah, we'll hopefully see you in New Hampshire, and hope to have a good run there.
All right, man. Well, we'll let you roll out of here again, man. Good run here tonight, P2. You have a good night, man.
Thanks. You too, Glenn.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, y'all. That was Garrett Streets here at P2 tonight. We're going to be bringing up Michael Madden up here for first place. Let's get him up here. Mr. Madden, do you got a copy there, brother?
I do, man. How's it going?
I'm doing good. I got the biggest question, and I got to get the rabbit out of the hat here. If that caution didn't come out, how many laps of fuel did you have?
I was a half a lap short.
Ooh! I was saying, I'm like, a friend of mine was telling me about 70 laps. I'm like, man, he's stretching it. I was like, I don't know how much his 28 machines got left if they don't have a caution.
Yeah, I didn't look down until Brock pitted, and I was like, oh, let me check, because I was good when the caution came out. It said 77, and then I double checked when he pitted, and I was like a 2 laps short, and then I was able to save. I started backing down when Trey and Danny started racing, and then I kind of got it to like within a half a lap, but yeah, I was on the clutch quite a little bit there with like 10, 15 to go.
All right, man. I was going to say Walker's through race. I know earlier on, I know he got wrecked out, but you and Freeman, man, are having a battle up there up the front. Like, good, hard battle up near the front.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like he was the better truck, but I felt like if you can get it's just same thing with Brock. Like as we got onto the race, I felt like if you can get the clean air, get into the lead, and kind of safeguard the lines, you would be able to kind of at least make them work harder to get back by you. But yeah, it was just a battle in those first few laps to try to get the tires and try to get into the clean air. But lap traffic with the car count tonight, or the truck count, lap traffic really didn't play a factor like it normally would. So, but yeah, it was all about getting out front and then trying to maintain the line. Same thing later in the race. Like I let Brock by, trying to save gas to make it a one stop. Then the caution came out, and I kind of regret that now, because if I would have stayed in second, I would have been in the lead, and she would have been reversed. So.
Mm-hmm. But again, man, good finish here tonight. I haven't seen you in a couple weeks. I saw you on the board there, so
Yeah, unfortunately, the work takes priority
Gotcha.
over iRacing. But yeah, it was fun to be back. I'm glad I finally got into the victory lane, and I want to thank Danny Dow for taking the top there and really kind of let me get the win there. Because if he took the bottom, it would probably been me and Brock battling it out. It gave me the jump and got me into the lead.
Oh, you guys, I was saying about you and Freeman having a battle, man. You and Brock, for a good solid, 10, 15 laps side by side, coming not even, like, unglued from each other. It was great to watch.
Yeah, once again, kind of the same thing. The top was kind of king there, and I was trying to just kind of not run him up the track. It should be too egregious, but I was trying to race him clean, but keep the middle line and see if I could get it off. I found a line in 1 and 2 where I could kind of push him up the track and then like diamond it straight off, and I just couldn't get him at 3 or 4. Man, he was just hanging on the top. The top had some really good pace, and you were able to kind of save tires, and eventually, like at the bottom, you just heat your stuff up, and that's what I kind of did until he pitted, because I didn't really have much for him after our like 20 lap battle. It was just it's kind of crazy how the bottom just either when you're side by side with someone, it just you can't get to the wall to get the run off. So he did a good job, man. I think it would have been a fun race if it went green, and I think you would have been talking to either of us tonight if it went green. So.
All right, man. Before we get you loaded up here, by the way, just to let you know, your trophy tonight is a stack full of history books, because this is the history book 112. You're welcome. Just want to put that out
I appreciate that. Big history bag.
Well, it's the history books are for Richmond, so it's the history of Richmond. So it's a win-win.
Oh, even better. I just drove through there Saturday night, so it's
but
it's great to see.
Before we roll out here, man, anybody like to thank on the car? I got to roll this up here though, because I didn't have the camera high enough for you. Because you got a little bit else on here besides that. Sorry for the camera stuff here, guys.
Oh, you're good. I always like to thank Sparkle Shine, all those guys, anything EC, my rev teammates, Danny and Garrett for kind of talking us through all night strategy and being great teammates, because without them, this is not as fun. So appreciate them. Appreciate what you guys do up in the booth and what the league does. It's a fun league, and I enjoy coming out here Mondays and Thursdays and racing. So thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Well, we're going to let you roll out here, load it up. You going to be back here at New Hampshire next week?
I'll be back here the rest of the year. No more work conflicts as of now.
Okay,
so
okay.
See you then.
All right, guys, we'll see the 28 next week here. So far, I've seen all 3 of the guys in the top 3 are going to be making it next week. So, again, I'll let you roll out of here. Michael, good win here tonight. We'll catch you next week.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All righty, y'all. As we wrap it up here again, great racing here tonight. Saw some action. You saw some heartbreaks. You saw a lot of tore up race trucks. Again, congratulations to Mr. Michael Madden here for a good finish here tonight, P1. If you guys want to check me out tomorrow night, I have 2 other I'll say 3. I have Giggity Racing League tomorrow night. They're going to be at Chicagoland with, I believe, the O'Reilly series. And then Wednesday night, we're going to be having... I'm trying to actually think what we have Wednesday night. Give me one moment, guys, and I'll let you know. I do a lot of broadcasting, a lot of different scheduling here. Before you guys roll out. Because we'll be live, I think it's about 9:35 tomorrow night. We'll be live for the series for Giggity. And actually, yeah, it would be good to tune in for the Giggity thing on Wednesday. We're going to be having the King of Dirt and the King of Asphalt. King of Dirt's going to be having the Off-Road Pro 2 light trucks around Kokomo. And then for the asphalt side of things, we're going to be having the Supercar Gen 3s. So, again, if you guys want to watch that, 8:15, I believe it's 8:15, I apologize here. I believe it's 8:15 for that. Yeah, 8:15. 8:15 for Wednesday night. But again, thank you all for stopping in. Appreciate everybody that came out tonight. Again, couldn't do this without y'all, and I couldn't do that without Andy Berry. And also Matthew Montgomery on all the stuff he does on the inside for these guys as well, like they say. Thank you all for stopping in tonight. We will catch you guys tomorrow night for Giggity Summer Showdown. Thank you all for stopping in. Y'all have a good night.